The headlines. President Biden says he believes a hostage deal between Hamas and Israel is near. Rescued from Gaza's biggest hospital, 28 premature Palestinian babies are taken from Gaza to Egypt. In other news, the UK COVID inquiry hears from the government's former chief scientific advisor, who says Boris Johnson was bamboozled by graphs and data. And South Korea's President Yoon Suk-yeol arrives in the UK for a state visit amid rising tensions in North Korea.
Hopes of a deal on the release of hostages taken from southern Israel by Hamas. Hundreds of thousands displaced in the Horn of Africa due to heavy rains and flash floods. Another shake-up for OpenAI after the artificial intelligence company names its third CEO in 3 days. And US President Biden celebrates his 81st birthday by marking an annual tradition. That's for the birds.
A court in Italy has sentenced more than 200 people to jail in the biggest anti-mafia trial seen in decades. It targeted the country's most powerful criminal syndicate, the Calabrian 'Ndrangheta, which dominates Europe's cocaine trade. More than 300 defendants, including mobsters and white-collar collaborators, had been on trial in a specially built bunker courthouse. The longest sentences, 30 years, were given to clan bosses.
Stargazers in London might have a rather interesting evening tonight. You might be able to spot NASA's lost toolbox in the sky, weather permitting.
This isn't a joke. The toolbox was dropped by an astronaut last month while they were fixing a solar panel on the International Space Station. There it goes. Now, if there is limited cloud cover and you have a pair of binoculars, just binoculars, you might be lucky enough to see it floating in Earth's orbit. It doesn't look that big, does it? I know.
Does it have lights on it or something, or flash it? I don't know.
It will be by the time it's re-entering the Earth's atmosphere, I imagine.
8 o'clock this evening, I think, over the southeast. Carol.